Single moms, my heart goes out to you. And this video is going to be my loving advice to you and some loving advice if you're not going to take my original advice. My name is Vanessa. I'm a healer, a light worker, and I'm here to help. I am so passionate about this video. I want to just pour love onto you right now, single moms. You have a tough road ahead of you. I'm not going to lie to you, and I'm sure that you are already well aware of this. And it breaks my heart that on YouTube, if you type in single mom advice, just the bombardment of hate that you get and judgment. And so this video is not going to be that. I am going to be realistic with you and real with you, but I want you to know that you are worthy. And it is imperative that you understand that and you find that out for yourself. You are worthy. You are not defective. There is nothing wrong with you. You don't deserve to be punished. Don't listen to all of that. The second that you go onto a video and you start hearing someone tell you about how you are not as worthy as other people or lovable or anything like that, just turn that off. You don't need that. So I'm a single mom, and I am really lucky because I've been separated from I have two sons' fathers, two different fathers, and I love my children. I would never change a thing about that. I'm so grateful to be a mom. I believe it was divine timing for me to be a mother both times in my life, and I really needed that, and I absolutely don't regret that. And also a lot of the videos I see are, I feel like causing moms to have some sort of regret for their decisions. And I don't want you to do that. Your children are beautiful gifts from the universe to you. And I know that you know that. So my first advice to you would be to stop dating. And you might not want to hear this, but it's been my experience that there's a lot of work that we have to do on, and now is a wonderful time for us to focus on ourselves, to focus on inner healing, healing our inner childhood wounds, which will cause us to keep on choosing a partner who is not going to treat us well, who is not going to be a fulfilling match for us. And until we go in and we heal these wounds and we stop choosing the same partner. So go in and identify for yourself. Are you choosing the same type of person and getting the same type of outcome? If so, then you need to break this pattern. You need to heal your wounds, find your worthiness, and find inner peace and wholeness for yourself before you start looking for a relationship. So there is a wholeness and a love available to you beyond anything you could ever get from a relationship. And this is available to you through your connection to your inner self, through source consciousness, through meditation, and through gaining a silence between your thoughts, that voice in your head that's just going all the time. The more that you can create a space between those words, and just have a silence, and you can achieve this through silence itself, through meditation, and I have many videos on this. I encourage you to watch as many of them as possible and to seek other people's advice on meditation and to start this practice for yourself. But if you are not going to listen to me and you feel that you really need to date, again, I really do encourage you to take this time to absolutely become whole yourself. Because the things that you're actually looking for are already inside of you, already available to you for free. And if you don't find it first, you will not find it in another person. But if you're not going to listen to me, if you say, listen, I want to date, I'm lonely, and, I hear you. I hear you. But I'm not lonely anymore. So I just want to be a voice to you of what is possible for you. I feel whole. I feel complete. I think I started to tell you, so I actually live, I'm lucky enough that I have worked a situation out where I have a room in a living room with my son's father, so he has a room and I sleep in the living room. And this way our child is not affected by the separation. We are able to have conversations together. We're completely not compatible, so it's not deep meaningful conversations, but we're pleasant and we actually go places together as well. Trampoline parks and things like that. We occasionally go out to eat together, for the benefit of our child that we share together. And I'm very lucky, but I did have to set boundaries at first. I had to say, I'm not going to accept this type of treatment. I will leave. I will sleep in my car. I don't care. I mean, you have to set boundaries for treatment with people for yourself, and you have to let people know what kind of treatment you are going to accept. So now, if you're going to go out and date, I just want to warn you, and maybe you know, that the dating websites are really brutal. You have a lot of creeps out there who are going to take advantage of your situation, and they're going to try to make you feel like you are not as worthy as someone without children, that you are a second class person as far as relationships go. And that is not true. And do not accept this at all. Walk away the very first second you hear anything like that, where they are trying to communicate to you that the treatment that you deserve is nothing other than complete love and respect and romance. You deserve all of these things. You deserve, in fact, everything that you want. So do not settle. Do not settle thinking that you are not going to find anyone else and you're going to be lonely. No, that is just your ego trying to protect you, and it's doing a terrible job. No, those things are not true. So be really careful and be really aware and pay attention. Don't, cut people slack. As soon as you hear something like that, or, you go on a date and the guy wants you to pay first, just walk away from that. And really you're going to have to develop like a thick skin, because you're going to get a lot of it. You're going to get a lot of there were times when I was on dating websites, I've completely just stopped doing that. I'm focusing on myself, on my career, on wholeness, which I do, thank God, feel so whole and complete by myself. So grateful for that. But there would be times where I would actually have to stop, get off the dating website. It was almost like they verbally slapped me in the face, and I would have to recover. So I just want to warn you that it is really a tough game out there. And it's not impossible, but the majority of people on Tinder and things like that, it's like finding a needle in a haystack. So not impossible, but really, really rough. Not gonna lie to you. So if it were me and I was really just set on dating, I would be open-minded and just maybe meet someone in real life, maybe through church if you do that. I don't attend church because there's no churches that are matching to my spirituality, which is just love. There's no other rules than that. So maybe if you can join a class somewhere, take a yoga class. And I understand, being a single mom, these things might not even be an option to you. I hope that you have family that can help you out. That's your best the best thing that would be possible, if you had family that was willing to help you out. But hold your head high. You are not a second class anything. You are a person deserving of love and the relationship that anyone else is deserving of. And the right person will come to you at the right time, in divine timing. But if you don't heal these patterns and you don't yourself feel worthy of this, if there's any part of you that thinks you deserve this second-class treatment, then this is the type of person you will attract and the treatment that you will receive. And it's absolutely not acceptable and not something that you have to deal with. So, yes, get some love for yourself and be strong right now. This is a time for you to find your inner strength, your inner warrior princess. You are stronger than you think, and you are more worthy than you think. So if you absolutely are going to date, just do not accept this. There are men out there who are willing to do the work, and to be with someone who has children. Like in my situation, I wouldn't even need someone to be a father. Both my sons have great fathers, so it's not like I would need, everyone's different. So you might have a situation like mine where you're not even needing someone to be a father of your children. They're all set in that department. Or you might be someone who the father has completely walked away and you actually do need that. Either way, that is possible for you. And I believe the more work that you do on yourself and the more wholeness that you feel, then this will be something that comes into your life. So have patience and know that you are not alone. You are never alone. And the more that you connect to your inner self, and the more that you meditate, and the more that you seek inner peace and love and wholeness, the more that these things will be revealed to you. So I just want to pour love on you. Oh my gosh, I love you so much. I know loneliness is such a debilitating thing. Try not to make stories. Feel the pain that you have without the story. Remove any stories that you're giving it, and just feel the pain. And as you do that, as you bring your awareness into your body and just feel the pain, the energy of the pain, without that story, without the, oh, I did this and this and the whole story. Let it go. The more you do that, the stronger you become, because the pain will dissolve. I love you. You got this. I hope to connect with you soon. I hope to make a lot more videos for single moms, for moms in general. I have so much love for you. Hardest job in the world. So take care of yourself. Last thing is, don't run yourself ragged. Don't work so hard to the bone where you have no time for yourself. I made this mistake. You have to take time for yourself. You have to take moments of the day. I don't care if it's just 5 minutes, and you put your earbuds in and you tell the kids and you teach them, mommy needs this time for herself. I'm going to meditate. Get earbuds. It took a while for my little one. My youngest one is 4, and I had to teach him that mommy meditates, and I'm gonna let you watch TV during this time, or I set up a craft for him, or it's just crayons, markers, blocks, whatever it is. And at first they'll bug you and bug you and bug you, but the more that you say, no, this is mommy's time, mommy needs to meditate. And of course with the younger children it's more difficult, and I really sympathize with you, but not impossible. During their nap times and things like that, you have to find time. You have to find time to quiet your mind, to listen to music that you want to, dance maybe, eat healthy, take care of yourself, because your children need you to be strong right now, emotionally, physically, on a health level, mental level, all that. And that requires you to take care of yourself, taking time for yourself to do the things that you love, and to have peace and meditation. So that is something you must not overlook. Okay, I love you so much. I will connect with you soon. Thank you.